Dubai Watch Week is no longer just a regional show. This year, it's pretty clear it's becoming the global stage for some serious watchmaking. It's a place where independence, daring collabs, and real craft show up, whereas events like Watches and Wonders end up feel like corporate marketing exercises. Dubai is driven by passion, and the crowd isn't just looking for logos. They're looking for real watches that actually deliver substance and some uniqueness. And this year, that show is translated into some of the most interesting and ambitious releases that I've seen in a long time. Here's the full breakdown of what I think matters. I have a top 5, and then I have the good, the bold, and the if you believe in this stuff type pieces. We'll get into the honorable mentions before I get into my top 5. I would say my first honorable mention is going to be the Roger Dubuis Homage de La Placide. This was the first Roger Dubuis piece people actually cared about at Dubai Watch Week. It's a quiet, classic callback to the original Homage line, and it's not the loud skeleton design that the brand is known for now. Inside it is the RD640 movement with Geneva seal finishing and traditional decoration that reminds collectors the brand still has real watchmaking roots. For anyone who misses the old Dubuis, this was the signal that the spirit isn't dead. It's just been hiding. My other honorable mention is going to be the Frederic Constant and Bamford High Life chronograph. It's a fun collaboration that kind of proves you don't need six-figure budgets for interesting design. Bamford gave the High Life chronograph personality while keeping it very wearable, and importantly, it's relatively accessible. This is for the person who wants something different but doesn't want to take out 200 grand to get it. It shows that there's still room at Dubai Watch Week for value-based releases that punch above their price class. Now for my top releases from the show, the top 5. Number 5 is the Tudor Ranger 36mm. The new 36mm version of the Ranger, it's offered in steel with either black or this really cool dune white dial. It might be the sleeper hit for the week. According to Tudor's release notes, the 36mm Ranger is now the brand's smallest watch that's using the in-house movement, the MT5400. The specs on this, obviously 36mm. It's 11mm thick. It has a domed sapphire crystal, solid case back, screw down crown, 100-meter water resistance. It has lume like next to the hands. I think it's like some little dots that are pretty cool. Automatic movement, of course, and it's a 70-hour power reserve. My verdict on this, it's the kind of watch that works for anything. At a far more modest price than these other releases, it's a tool watch that's really done right. In a world of over-the-top pieces, the Ranger 36mm feels honest. It's a great daily, and it's tight enough to slide under the cuff. Number 4, and should maybe be further up on the list, is the Girard-Perregaux Laureato 3 Gold Bridges. This is the rare watch that mixes horology engineering with a modern sports watch vibe. The new Laureato 3 Gold Bridges uses a 41mm stainless steel case with a white gold octagonal bezel. It's the same geometry that defines the lineage from that. Inside is the in-house caliber. It's the GP9620. It's a self-winding tourbillon movement with a platinum microrotor beating at 3 Hz and delivering about, I think it's 55 hours of power reserve. The 3 white gold bridges that hold the movement give that iconic bridge architecture aesthetic, the same kind that made GP legendary. The case is about 11mm thick. Water resistance is minimal, 30 meters, but given the nature of the tourbillon skeleton watch, it's kind of expected. This watch isn't for the timid. It's technical, it's elegant, it's demonstrative of serious watchmaking. For someone who appreciates movement architecture, finishing, and the nerd level details, this is a statement piece, and I think it's about 200 grand, so everybody that buys it knows what they're getting in it for. You buy it for the craftsmanship, and you keep it for the story it carries. Number 3, you know I have to give it some love, the Hublot Big Bang Dubai Edition. Hublot's Big Bang line remains the brand's backbone, and with Dubai Watch Week tied to regional exclusives and collector demand, these pieces, especially limited editions, tend to carry both hype and real resale gravity, which is rare for Hublot. Hublot's recent limited edition Big Bang variants, like this 75th anniversary for the regional retailer, it comes in 43 millimeter case. It was originally, well, the case and the movement and everything was originally released last year when Big Bang had its 25th anniversary. This still delivers the 72-hour power reserve, in-house Unico movement, 100-meter water resistance, and it is kind of a tool watch. Assuming the Dubai edition stays within these lines, still with the 43 millimeter case, the strong water resistance, it does more than just fit in. It has real potential. If you want a watch that captures the vibe of Dubai, bold, a little showy, regional, and it's still a real watch, this is your piece. It's not shelling into, high horology, but it is raw, it's wearable, and it's designed to stand out. For someone who wants presence with wearability, this one does land hard. Number 2 is the Laurent Ferrier Classic Origin Red Gold. It's quiet, it's refined. The Classic Origin in red gold isn't a bombastic release. There aren't rotating bezels or satellite hours, but there is excellence in finishing, proportions, and what I call stealth sophistication. This is the kind of watch that doesn't really shout, but it's very compelling. Based on the brand's own reputation for classical watchmaking and restraint, this watch likely focuses on elegance and timelessness over flash, of course. The specs from the lineup indicate traditional case construction, precious metal use, and fine movement finishing. At this level, you're investing in taste, not just trend. If you want something classy, durable, and built to outlast fashion cycles, this is the play. A dress watch isn't supposed to scream, it's supposed to age well, you're supposed to be able to wear it forever. Easily number 1 and possibly the best collab in history, it's the Ulysse Nardin and Urwerk, the UR Freak. This is why Dubai Watch Week matters. 2 of Switzerland's most creative independents, one known for satellite hour displays, the other for revolutionary movement architecture, coming together for a first-of-its-kind collab. The UR Freak doesn't just unite branding, it fuses 2 entire philosophies into one insane machine. The specs on this thing, 44 millimeter sandblasted titanium case, no crown, the time is set via rotating bezel, and winding via the case back. In true Freak style. It uses the in-house caliber, the UN 241 automatic, flying carousel movement with wandering hour satellite display. It's a silicon-based oversized balance wheel, 263 components, 25 joules, and a 90-hour power reserve. Satellite discs rotate, I believe, a full cycle every 3 hours with minutes on a vertical arc scale. The strap is integrated rubber, of course. It's typically black or they have a bright yellow with a titanium deployment buckle. The water resistance is only a 30 meter depth, but it's limited to just 100 pieces globally. For this thing, it is a full-blown manifest. It's not for the faint-hearted, but for someone who sees watches as mechanical art. The UR Freak doesn't follow the rules at all. It rewrites them. For collectors who value creativity, engineering, and rarity, this is the piece that defines 2025. It's the watch that people will be talking about for a long time. Let me know what you guys think about this, and let me know what your favorite watches from Dubai Watch Week were. Follow for more.